Hi, my name is Anthony Taylor, and my band director once told me, my classmates and I, to clean our trumpets every 4 to 6 months. Well, I soon figured out what he meant by that. So, because of this, that brings me here to show you how to clean your trumpet. So, one of the main reasons why you need to clean your trumpet is so that it doesn't have a lot of junk in it. What I mean by junk is like saliva and bits of food. It's recommended that you wash your mouth out like before you start playing, but you don't have to. So, what you will need is a trumpet, a bathtub, a trumpet snake to get inside the tubings and all that. Which, if you didn't see it, it's that. A trumpet snake, valve casing brush, this, mouthpiece brush, valve oil of your choosing, slide grease, got this one, Rico, uh, two large towels. One of the towels are on the floor, and this towel will be going inside the bathtub to stop scraping, and one small towel. It's recommended that you use a microfiber towel, so it won't bring as much of a risk to causing scratches. And this dishwashing detergent, which I'm using Dawn for today. Uh, Step one would be to place a large towel next to your bathtub, which I've already done. And this is where you're going to be putting your trumpet when it's all done with being inside the bathtub. Which you'll start to fill the bathtub with warm water, which I've already done. And as it's running, you want to put some detergent in it to get the grease and all that out of the valves and all that. Step three would be to put another large towel inside the bathtub, which will be used so the trumpet body, the and what you're gonna put inside of the bathtub won't get scratched. Step four would be to fill the bathtub until the water level is higher than the trumpet. Step five would be taking all the slides out, and what you want to do for this is you want to first, for the third valve, you want to unscrew this screw, because this will stop it from falling off, which you kind of need it to come off too. Which you want to place this screw to the side, because this won't need to be washed. Which then you want to press the third valve and slide it out. And same with this slide, you want to press the first valve and slide this one off. Which you could just pop it off, but that's bad for it because it causes suction. But so for this slide, you want to press the middle valve, then pull this one off so it won't make the popping sound. Which then, this is the main tuning slide, which you don't really need to do much with it, so you can just slide that one off too. So now you should be left with just the valves and the bottoms, which these you can just remove and put inside the tub. Yeah. Which now I'm left with just the three valves, which I'm going to take one off to show you. With this, you need to be very careful because if you mess up, you'd have to buy like new pieces. You want to take the top, this part off, and this part off, because both of these don't need to get washed. But there's this there's this soft part, which is called the felt, and if you put this inside the water, it's gonna get ruined, which then you'll need to get a new one. So you want to put that to the side, so where it can't get wet. So I'm actually gonna move this stuff up here. So then you should be left with just metal and plastic for the valve, and yeah, which that can go inside the bathtub. Which you want to do the same thing with the other three or other two valves. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right quick. Which, once you have it like this, you can just put it on the towel that's inside the bathtub, and then you just put the slides, the valve casings, and all your stuff on the towel inside the bathtub. Which then, once you do this, you want to leave it in the bathtub for a good 10 to 15 minutes. Which you also want to put your snake, your valve casing, and your mouthpiece cleaner inside too. Which, if you have a mouthpiece and you haven't washed it ever, you might want to put it inside the bathtub, so to clean out and get all the grime that's probably inside of it. Which, once it sets for a good 10 to 15 minutes, you want to take it out and start to dry it off. Which I'm just gonna do it right now. Which, what you'll want to do is first rinse the trumpet body of and make sure there's no soap inside of the trumpet at all, or that can mess it up. What you just want to make sure the water comes out and make sure there's no soap whatsoever. Once you do that, you can, once you do that, you can dry the trumpet off, and then use your snake to clean the insides of the trumpet. Would you just put the one end through, like this. And then you pull it back through, which I've cleaned mine the past 3 months, so that's gonna be kind of clean. Yeah. What you'll just do this for the trumpet body and all the valves or the slides. Which, with the valves, you want to use the valve casing to go in between the circles. those circles that are right there, you want to go in between them with this and just get all the gunk that's in there too. For all 3 valves. Which then, once you do that for all your stuff, you can dry it all off and then start re-greasing and start re-oiling. And yeah, that's everything you really got to do to give your trumpet a bath. And bye.